welcome for the second part of my guide on the Kill Ranrok run. So, I don't know where each part will end, because what I try to do here is just do something like 1 hour vid, so it can be watchable for you, um, and yeah, that's it. So, just to say the context again. So here we have finished in the last part. We've finished the first path in Hogsmeade. So the fight with the troll, and we are back to the castle. Okay, so let's go, and we will continue this. I hope you will learn some things and enjoy it. Okay, so that's just cause we have done a save and wait for explanations. So normally when you are doing the run, this mail we got from Professor Fig, we got it normally when we teleport to him. So, oh no, yeah, that's it. That's it. I was just checking back. Okay. So we teleport to Fig. So normally you have your email, not email, but you have your mail coming. Um, and let's begin the quest here. So this one, it's just some skip to do. So yeah, some dialogue skip like this. You can teleport. So as you maybe saw in the last vid, there are some quests where we need to wait for the quest finish update on your screen to teleport to another place. But there are some where we can teleport directly before having this animation. Okay, so here it's an example where you can just teleport and don't wait for the quest update. Okay, so it's so now we will do what I do to remember this. When we come back from Hogsmeade, it's Fig, Dada, South. Okay, you will see why. So we have done Fig, now Dada. So here you can take this page and speak to Professor Akatz. Okay, and now south. So what I mean by south is the south entrance of Hogwarts, the one you've got here. Here I clicked, but as I said in the last part, you can do it with a space input too. That's you to choose this. Okay, so we will have 2 pages to get before the next quest. So this one. And the second one is a bit hard to get. You often lose some seconds, but here I think with the explanation it was at the good place. But sometimes when, not sometimes, but often when you're running, when you get here, the page is often above those wooden planks there, so you can't see it. So you can just go further, and you see it. You can execute it, and after, go speak to him. So it's 3 space input, I think, 3 or 4, 3. Right click to skip scene, just after the dialogue. And now it will be a space input for a window operation, like that. And it's Levioso shield, so Levioso 1. and the second destroy it with a block like this, with a barrel. And so the point here to do a good fight and have always critical damage, as you saw it, it's to try to have your enemies always in the air. If they are always in the air, you will do critical damage each time you hit them. So that's the point here, and what is random here is the fact that Natsai can use different spells. So she can help you, but sometimes she can do just bad things, and she doesn't help you at all. So here I don't have anything to explain, I think. It's just doing what is displayed on the screen.
I'd say that's enough practice.
Speak again with him, just after it. And now we will do another duel.
Ready to get
So
crushed?
always keep here. Window operation with space input. And now it's Axio on the left. Scope to be sure. Levioso. And you throw barrel to the last one. Oh, here I did miss some damage. Oh, I did a perfect protego on him to gain some seconds. On her? On her. It was her. Okay. I don't have my cooldown, so I use barrels when I don't have them. It was not the greatest duel I got here, but
The next round
oh,
is for
so
all
here
the
after
players, so to
dialogue,
speak.
just go here waiting for quest update, so you can take the chest before the quest update. And now we will teleport to Dada. So here it will be Dada, Fig, Dada for next teleportation.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
So yeah, maybe I will just explain again. Sorry, I was thinking to that. I will just re-explain for duel. So for the duel we had before, you just want them to be always in the air. When you don't have your cooldown, use barrels to break shields or just to do damage. And if there is one character that is casting a spell on you, just wait for the perfect protego, and you can just push your input, just push it, not holding it, and you will do a perfect protego, and it will help you with your damage, etc. So yeah, we will teleport to Dada. No, we have done Dada. We have learned our spells, so now it's Fig. Sorry, sometimes I prefer taking a little break to re-explain something than if you don't understand it. Here, as you can see, we have learned Incendio, so the game is explaining to you how to manage your spell cast bar. So, not cast bar, your spells bar. So your spell set, maybe it's a better word. So here, you will not need Incendio before a long time, and you will need all the other spells. So what is my advice here is just to push the T input like the game says to open this window, but instantly escape to close it, because you don't want you want to keep those spells here.
Ah, there you are.
Here you have one
Shall
skip
we
scene
proceed?
during the dialogue. And now, as I said, teleport to Dada. Okay, but we will not go to Dada. So the game, as you can see on your minimap, is saying to you to go downstairs, but no, don't do it. Go here. Here, it's the shortest way to Sebastian. And it will be a segment that I really like. I really like explaining this one. Oh, I don't know what I was blocking, why I was blocking like this, but okay. So skip scene, dialogue, and just after dialogue, do one roll to begin your climbing on the stairs. As you saw, I missed an input here, but it's not a time loss. So now run upstairs, space input for this window apparition. Take your invisibility spell, and now you will see something. So here, the game wants you to go. Normally, you go downstairs with invisibility, watch every step of every NPC, and try to make a path between them, etc. So what we found here, what speedrunners found here, is the fact that all those fences are blocked by invisible wall. So something like 2 meters invisible wall. But these fences here is not blocked. So you can jump on it like that, run, jump again, and you will see that with my path, it's not a so bad thing. It's a time loss, but it's not a so bad thing when you are when you are unbalanced like this, when you land on the invisible wall. So now just run, jump on the left side of the pillar, run again, roll into the door, and you're good. And if there are NPCs that seeing you here, you can just do one invisibility spell really fast, and they will don't care about you after.
Key. Here it is.
So okay, I will explain what I did here. What I did after dialogue with Sebastian, the scene with Sebastian. So you do a roll that you a roll will a roll that will hand next to the desk, um, and if you do that, you don't have to cast your invisibility spell. The game do it for you. That's it. And so, but take care, because when you do that, your character automatically do a half turn. So just release your holding inputs. Just release your hand from the keyboard and push just the forward button to make the automatic half turn. Okay. I don't know if it was explained well, but I think you can understand. And so you take the key into the office, into the desk, and oh, I could roll before. I could have
Where'd you
rolled
find that
here,
book?
but I can't show you. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I am doing some mistakes. So here you just have to, when you have done your roll, just run, and push your F input to open the door here. Here, window operation, space input, invisibility, left click. You can do little jumps to be faster when you're invisible. Jump here,
So what
and you're
is it
good.
you've been looking for? Revelio.
Take this page. The little chest here. Sometimes we can have some loot,
Why do you think we'll
but
find a cure in the restricted
not
section?
so often.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that
But
can
as
help
we pass
No,
near
we've
there,
tried everyone from Nurse
we
Blaine to
we
St.
take it.
Mungo's.
So
But
here,
research
this
on my own.
light,
No
this
need to
candle.
concern yourself with it
No, I
This
don't know
focus on
the word in English, but
Which is what?
we saw it.
know it
Is
when I see
is like
You're
an
being awfully
it's
cryptic.
like a wall for the invisibility chest, as I call them. So you can just go invisible behind it and take the chest after. Levioso Axio on the statue. Here you have our favorite, one of our favorite scene with Peeves, because we thought that it was between speedrunners. We thought that it was very funny to see Peeves like this doing some jokes to us. So just
Now,
skip dialogue
where
with
is that
Sebastian. You
terrible
can't skip the
poltergeist
dialogue
gone
with
to?
Peeves. Half turn, reparo.
just the spell to repair this armor.
Roll. Chest. Roll into the door. Here, jump over fences. Jump again to cancel the
Traces of
animation.
ancient magic.
Take the chest. Ancient magic.
That's it.
And run. And jump directly after passing this. After passing this dimension wall. I don't know how to call it. So direct jump. Oh, okay, I don't get it. No worries, but you will notice that you can do a direct jump
Might this lead?
without landing on an visibility wall, invisible wall. But you can do little. You can spam your jump to be sure to do it faster. So now we will equip our gears that we looted, and we had good gears, as I see. I will explain later in the run for the explanations on stuffs, etc. But what I can say you now is just to take care to keep blue items and to keep those who are at least blue items. Okay, because you will need it later. But green items and gray items, you don't care about them, you can sell them. And the offense items are gloves, scarf, and cloak. Okay, so here, oh, we have a scarf. Okay, cool. Cool. We will see. Okay. So yeah, what is really needed here at beginning is just to have offensive items. When you can auto-lock on this mechanism, you can deal one auto on it. You have equipped your item, and you need to equip Incendio into your spell set. So what you need to know for those duels that we will have next in the next steps. So it's just to you can't auto attack a soldier which is not animated. Okay, when he's not standing up, and when you haven't the lightened aura around them. So to be faster, you can use Levioso and Axio, because you can, when they will appear in pink with their aura in pink, it's the sign that you can do Axio or Levioso on them. So you do those spells on them, and when they are in the air, now you can directly throwing objects at them or something. You can do what you want after, but so the fastest text here is to do Axio Incendio. Axio Incendio is your best combo, and you will keep it until the end of the run. But you have many little, not barrels, but cups. I don't know what is the English word, but you will see what I mean. So you can use them here, because when they are in the air, you do critical damage. So if you throw an object on them, it will do double damage, and that's it. You will one-shot them. If you have good items, you will one-shot them doing that. So let's see. So now
Surprising.
pink aura,
Cards at the ready.
Axio Incendio. Here, Levioso. W to throw. Oh, not W. It will be another input with QWERTY keyboard.
Accio.
But you saw what I meant here. And here you can do just little jumps to make disappear the window. Okay, so I will explain you what we will do in this room, and I will show it after. So we will run. When we can auto-lock this, we do one auto on it, and we will roar on the right to be closer to this soldier, and do an incendio on him when he has the pink aura. Okay, and just after it, we will do a half turn, scope on this guy, do a Levioso, and 2 or 3 auto, but 2 is better, I think, and he will fall into the void here. So, let's go.
Incendio. Levioso.
Okay, it was a bit hard because
This must be
I
the
was
form
not sprinting,
to wear.
so that's why I was like this, because I was focusing. And now you can do auto again to make the mechanism.
Let's keep my wits
But
about me.
it's not mandatory to kill the 2 soldiers before. Okay, but if you go into the last room without killing them, you will not be able to auto-lock the mechanism to do the animated bridge. Okay, so that's why I try to kill them fast to be able to auto-lock the mechanism. I find it faster for me, but that's again a choice. It's the notion of min and max. You take minimum risk or maximum risk. It's your choice. So we took the little chest on the right, and now go here, Axio, W, throw objects. Sorry, I say W each time. Axio again, throw,
Incendio.
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 When you can do Incendio, do Incendio. As you see, it's doing many damage, so that's why we do many Incendio. Oh, what?
Accio.
I didn't understand what was going on here. Oh, and if you want, you can do an ancient magic cast, an ancient magic spell here. It's one possibility. And when you enter the last room, you enter it with a roll, and you skip the scene. And you wait a little, and you can skip the other scene. Okay. As I said, there are many things to explain when you know the run and when you did so many times. Skip scene again.
Sebastian.
Wait a little. We will do a half turn or a rollback. No, I said rollback. And you take the flu here before teleporting. So here, you teleport to Fig. And here we will do one little trick. You begin the quest, but during the black screen, you can run the stairs and roll into the door. You hear it, so it can be a clue. The fact that you the fact that you hear the door is the clue that okay, you have passed the door.
You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find.
So yeah, during this dialogue between the
Sir,
two professor,
I was able to search the
you
restricted
can
section while you were with
between
Professor
the
Black.
headmaster and the
It
professor,
was a book we
you
were
can
after.
go for the little chest there. So we skip dialogue, skip scene, dialogue again,
I
and we teleport to Central Hall. So Central Hall is here. So here we will need Lumos in place of invisibility spell. And we will do this quest. So skip dialogue. Lumos, do it twice, because the first time it doesn't work.
That spot must be a clue.
Mm,
I should look around in
and
case it's
here,
nearby.
you don't have to go downstairs. You can directly take the butterfly, staying near to the fence, and talk again with this NPC. Window operation, open the map, go on world map. It's 2 space input, escape, space input again, like that. Come back here, Axio this page, this one. Can reveal you this. Normally there is another page, which is, but we are saying explanation. So normally when you are running, the 2 pages are there in this area. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay, I am used to see it there. That's why I was not finding it here. So you incendio this, do 2 jumps, yeah, 2 jumps like that. Again, jumps to avoid the falling animation. And you go in botanic. So skip scene, space input, holding, skip again. Here it will be mouth on bottom. Wait for this moment and you can skip scene. Okay, now run. Skip dialogue. Run back. You can do a little jump. F. F, click, left click, escape. And you are in dialogue with the teacher again.
Hello.
So here, you have seen that this NPC who speak to us is the one we need to normally follow to do the quest. So here he was at the right place. He was in the stairs, but you can sometimes have a bug where he is in the somewhere in the botanic room. Okay, so you need if the bug is active, you need to go near to him, and it launched the dialogue. and you can do the path I will do here.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. Here we are.
Okay, so take Chinese chomp, tab. So you throw one Chinese chomp, reveal your page. Oh, and it will be short on time, so we need to do it fast. Roll into the door, Revelio, Axio, and he will teleport you to him. You will see, like that.
Take your time.
Okay, and when you finished skipping dialogue with him, go outside again and go into Botanic Room again.
Was that helpful reminder?
And so here, same thing. The position of the teacher is a little random. Normally, she's at the entrance on the left, but here she's at the end of the room.
Our lesson here.
But it's not as important as taking care of the position of the last character, of the last NPC. So when you finished your herbology class, you go to potion classroom.
Completely incompetent, which he is.
So, begin the quest, skip scene. It will be counterwise clock turn. I think it's the word in English. You will correct me into the commentary section if it's a mistake. So here it's just space input. You can spam it. And now it's clockwise turn. Like that. Skip scene when you are able to do it, because you need to wait a little. Skip dialogue. There.
Did I?
So here you often do death stare like that. It's the death stare bug that I said in the last part. So here, take care. Don't skip this dialogue, because you really don't want to say him, I can get you that feather. If you say that to him, you will need to give him the feather, you will have one more dialogue, and the feather can be used during Enchanted Doom, but we will see it later. And so you need to take second choice here.
I don't know.
So
Carol.
don't space input here. And again, take care. Don't space input. It's again the second
enough.
choice. Like that. Roll into it. Take the 3 components for Edurus potion. Launch the brewing of your Edurus potion. Leave the area. Because you have the time
Revelio.
to
Accio.
take this page.
Oh, the smell.
Go inside the office again. Take this little chest. Oh, and it's a good loot. And you have the time to take this page if you have done this right. And now, as you can see, we can take our Edurus, speak with the teacher. Skip dialogue. When it's finished, while we are waiting for our quest update, we run there, because it's a little long, as you can see, and we take this chest. And now we teleport again to South entrance of Hogwarts. And we will do another thing. No, I will not say hard thing, but you will see. So here, when you arrive here, you go into the settings. You go here. You put your game in a hard mode, just for a quest. Don't worry, we will not keep it for the other quest. It's just for the next quest. Because in hard mode, NPCs are casting faster. And that's what we want here. Because we will need to do... I will show you now. No, what? Oh no, I'm a fool. I was not doing the good input. So, we will want to do this quest. That's why we are in hard mode now. Because we will need to dodge rolling on 10 enemy attacks. So, we want the next enemies in the next quest to do faster their cast and to be able to do this quest very fast. And we will see for the 5 Incendio, but we will do it in the same fight. You will see. Roll here. Revelio. Page. Roll again to leave the house.
I should investigate.
Here you can shortcut between the trees. Speak to Natsai. Sometimes she's doing Death Stare here. We will see if she does it. Yep, Death Stare.
Be on your
So here again you have little shortcuts. Like this. You can come here because the decor don't appear. And so you skip and you spam Incendio instantly after. Oh, but we didn't manage to do it as we wanted to. But that's okay. We did so we did 2 Incendio for now. So you will see. There are 3 enemies here. You have 2 normal enemies, and you have 1, we will say, elite enemy, the one in red. So we will focus on the one in red, because normally, if you don't move, don't try to move. The only one movement you need to do here is the dodge rolling, okay? You don't do left step or right step, because the enemy in red will move if you move. So we don't want her to move. We want her to be standing in front of us and casting spell as fast as she can. So what we will need to care, it's that when she's casting spell, if you have a red circle on you, it's the sign that she will do just one spell. It will just be one spell, so avoided with just one roll. But when you have an orange circle and you see that it's the one in red that is casting it, who is casting it. So when you see that orange circle and you are sure that she's casting it, she will do 2 spells in a row. So do 1 roll, 2 roll in a row. Like this, you will have 2 dodge, and in a very short time. But if you have an orange circle on you, and you see that the one in red is not casting anything, so that's a sign that it's another enemy who is casting on you. So here you just have to do 1 roll. The other enemy just do 1 spell at a time. So space input for the window apparition and focus on the red one. 1, 2,
I'm not going anywhere with you.
3, 4,
You haven't got a friend.
5,
Is that the best
6,
That's proper fable, mate.
Aha! Back from
7,
Knew you were still.
Reducto.
Release.
8,
Reducto.
9,
Expulso.
10, 11. Okay, I didn't do the 11, but oh, at least you saw every spell that you need to avoid here. So we will finish our Incendio. You can take one healing potion if you have taken too much damage here. And the other Incendio, like this. And you can check it. So you can check it pressing, for me it's J input, the input for seeing the quest menu. So you can check here if that's done. If that's not done, you can just go directly here, restart from last save, and it will put you at the not at the beginning of the fight where you do one incendio on the two basic enemies, but it will put you at the window operation with the red enemy, etc. Okay. So now that we are good, we will speak with Nora.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
So as always, skip dialogue.
Ma?
You can directly go
I've
for
got a
this
trunk
trunk
chock
here.
full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty.
So you can spam F to take it.
I have the mallow sweet.
So
Notice the lines
I
on these
prefer
trees here.
positioning
There's a
myself here
stone swell on the
to have my back in front of the first pillar I will
Place the mallow
want
sweet on
to
the
burn.
swell,
You
and
will
we'll
see why.
what happens.
So use Mallow Sweet. You can spam F here and roll in direction of the first pillar.
Incendio.
Incendio
What? The flames make
on
the
each
pyre
pillar.
sink.
This
And
is uncharted territory.
we do it like this because we want to finish near to Nora. For being able to speak to her just after that scene.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
And now again, we will wait
And
for
do be
quest
careful
update.
out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Now you can teleport. So now I can explain you something, because we will be able to do it before we were not able to do it. So you see that you can change between world map, Hogsmeade map, and Hogwarts map. To do it, it's a bind. So by default, and on a QWERTY keyboard, I think it's Z on QWERTY keyboard. You will confirm it in the commentary section. And it's X. So X for the right and Z for the left panel. We will say it like that. So we want to go to Ollivander, so Hogsmeade. And yeah, we teleport near to Ollivander.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising.
So take care, because NPC are long to appear here. So it can block you during this path. So I advise to take a little on the right. Just not going straight forward into the door of Ollivander, but a little on the right. So now Hogwarts map. And south entrance of Hogwarts. Oh, and you could have done it before. I could have explained it before, but because you want your menuing to be together, to be mixed and not one menuing there, one menuing there. So here we can put again our game in story mode. But one good way to do it is just when you wait after speaking to Nora, when you wait for the quest update, you have quest update and you need to teleport to Ollivander. So don't do direct teleport to Ollivander, so don't do map button, but do the settings input and change from hard to story mode. Sorry. So after that you can teleport. I was lost in the explanations. Okay, so south entrance of Hogwarts. Run directly on your right. You can pass between trees here. Do bunny hops, but I failed it. I always fail my bunny hops here. But at least I said it to you, so you will be able to do it. And it's a little shortcut we take here. Not a big time save, but it's always funny to do things like this. Here, take
The
this
statue's
chest
mythical
before
language
going up.
must be upstairs amongst the owls.
So here
Don't
I
mind me,
will
owls. I'm
let
just
you
here to help a friend.
put it
Where are those statues?
put my vid in slow mode. So you take this page and you are using your Revelio
I
to
recognize
see
those
all
owls.
those in blue.
The
So
summoning
you
charms
take
should be
this
different.
one, you take this one, roll here, take that one, roll again, and that one. And now you can collect all the statues and put it here.
Empty pouches.
Put them here.
Could be the right size for jackdaws.
Wait for the
Or
scene, because if
statues of
you, I
jackdaws.
can show you, but if
Birds
you
aren't
try
afraid
to
of
climb
heights.
the
Perhaps
ladder,
I should look a bit higher.
it will not work. It will teleport you at the bottom of it, like this. You saw it. So go up. You can watch for this page. So it will not be at the same place if you are running. But yeah, you can watch. Often when I'm running, this page is often doing a circle here, passing through the doors, the gate. I don't know how to say. Yeah, you take the page, Levioso statue, and you come here to take the little paper on the floor. After that, you go again on Hogwarts map, and you teleport to Dada. Because we will learn Expelliarmus. That will be useful for our next step. For until the end of the run, it will be useful. So skip scene, run, speak with her, skip dialogue, and you do the draw.
Requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Teleport after that. So it's world map and it's Forbidden Forest entrance. But when you get there, directly go to the map and wait for the night. Like this. Because you need to be on the night to do next quest.
Lumos.
Can come here doing Lumos.
Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
I hope I will not have any problem with the NPC we will meet there, because I had many bugs last time I did it.
I suppose a picnic.
We will see.
Treasure hunting suits me.
We will see. If I have a bug, I will just maybe re-explain or using another vid in the montage. We'll see.
Here I am, as good as my word.
So when the dialogue is finished, you directly run here, like
Aside
that.
from the bird bath,
And you
anything
check
else
on
I
your
should look
minimap
for?
if he's following you. That's the bug I said. Sometimes he's not following you. But I think it's when you do a roll after dialogue.
You've been
Don't
very
roll
helpful.
after dialogue.
Thank you.
Just try to sprint. But don't do a roll. If you do that, he will bug.
Nothing to do
And
now,
as
just
you
keep
saw,
going.
I waited him just a little at the beginning of the path when we
The waterfall.
we
thief,
had
Jack was
the
surprisingly
red
as good as
screen
his word.
with the stopwatch. So yeah, I waited him a little just to be sure that the quest will not fail.
Something oddly
And do the
solemn about
path
this place.
like I did.
Such regal creatures, Stag.
It's best path here.
There it is.
Come here,
Intramuros.
whisper the password. Go on those leaves. You can put Expelliarmus in your spell set. And when the goblin will appear, you can do one Incendio before the scene.
Incendio.
Like this.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrok knew you'd
And you will
eventually
be
lead
able
us
to do
whatever
it
is you're
again
hiding.
at the beginning of the fight. So we try to use everything we can to do it fast.
Risk those lawyers will
Um,
go back to Ranrok now.
Now that we are doing
See
some
where Jack
fights,
Doors led
I
me.
did a Revelio and I check if there are any stuff left on the floor. Because you really want to avoid that bad RNG when you you have at a precise point of the run no for example no blue gloves, and you are fucked if that's the point. But I will show you what to do if you have this bad RNG.
Someone didn't want casual visitors.
And send you on the web,
My spells were
2
helping.
rolls, and you can go through. Roll on edges here. Send you that one. Expelliarmus on others. Can do Axio, everything. Okay. Axio was not needed here. Just, you will... I think every runner has his own way to doing fast fights. It's just a personal thing. Here, wait a little to roll to avoid being too much in this position. In slow mode, we will say. So try to do it at the last moment you
Good
can.
thing Jack Door didn't fall down
But
there.
I don't have a precise point. It's just a feeling. So here you can jump directly here, roll. Oh, okay, I did not have the roll, but that's not a bad thing. Also bad thing.
There it is. The bridge.
Come
it's almost
directly
complete.
here,
More spiders.
Incendio,
This can't
Expelliarmus, and we can use this fire thing to one-shot them.
Incendio.
Incendio again.
Levioso.
You can use everything you can. And so here you see those 2 big red spiders. we will do Ancient Magic on them to one-shot them. But check if the autolock is on them, because sometimes the autolock don't work.
Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster.
Okay, that's
Can only
done.
imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
So what I try to do here is after the two big red spiders, I try to do Expelliarmus on the basic one, and Expelliarmus 2 auto, and Accio Incendio the other. And you can do rolls here if your character is blocking like that.
Must be getting close.
And if you are going too fast on this bridge, it blocks you at the entrance. So you can do rolls to pass the blocking thing.
Brought your doom, Jackdaw.
During the animation time here, dialogue and everything, you can take the chest. You have the time to do it. Oh, what? Okay, that's weird. Normally you have the time to do it. I don't know why I had it here. Maybe I was too long with my explanations. Yeah, I think that's the point. Okay. So here, Expelliarmus, Incendio, this one. If you have enough ancient magic, you can put it on the second one, but if you don't have enough, kill this one before, and you will have enough ancient magic to kill the other one with ancient magic.
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
But it depends if you have enough ancient magic. It depends on the number of auto attacks you did during the last fight on the soldiers.
Oh no.
Oh, I failed it, but it's not a so bad thing. I think it's my personal opinion as a runner of this game. But here you can do a roll before the two fireplace. You can do a roll, but so it can feel faster. But if you do it when you arrive on this door, it's very long to have this door open, many more longer than there. So I don't think the roll is mandatory and that it saves time. And now we discover the map chamber. I just check the timer, but I think I will cut many things in this record, so
Can it be?
it will be good. So here, run for Percival Rackham, like this. Skip dialogue, as always. Here, escape, space input, and we will put our first talent. So, one thing, if you want to do it fast when you put your talents, do 3 left click, and on the third left click, you hold it. So it's something like this. I think it's something like this. It's muscle memory for me, but we will see. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You double click, and the third click, you want it to be held. Okay. You take all those 3 talents in Dark Arts. Here we have many talents to get as well. I will not explain every talent. You will, if you know the game, you know why we take them, and you will see why is it needed. So that's why we want to be precisely at level 14. But it's not a big deal if you are just near the level 14. If, for example, you have missed one page, I will show you how to back up it.
I found the pages
We will
and
see it
the
just
map
after.
thing.
Oh, and now that we have our 3 set spell set, I will just do how do we say, a support, a tool spell set. I don't know how to call it.
How nice to see you.
So, and it will be needed here. Jump here, invisibility. Can now run invisibility because you have taken the good talent point to do that. And now you can take back your other spells. Oh, and when you do a spell set, you often want to have an Axio in it.
I'm
Axio is
back.
always useful,
I
especially
wonder
for
if this
pages.
is back.
Yeah.
I did
So,
promise him I wouldn't neglect my
again,
studies.
when you are running
Suppose I
at
never
a
have
good
to distract
speed,
myself
you
with
have
tiny
this
turns
page
with a
here,
book.
okay? And normally, when we don't explain everything, we have on a later point this quest update here.
Revelio.
Because normally you just take this page and you have the quest update and you can teleport. So, what I will show you before teleporting is the backup. I said if you missed one page, you have another page just here.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay, so now we will teleport to Bell Tower Courtyard. We could do it with space input. Could be faster. And I think I have the time to show you the flying class and we will stop after. So yeah, let's go for flying class.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Okay, so don't try to skip the scene here.
Mr. Clopton,
You can
your
just wait
attention,
here
please.
to skip it.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
So here,
You stupid
as they say, up,
broom.
you put your mouse up
Up.
like this. Can skip the scene when camera is
One leg over,
on
so there's a
Professor
leg on each
Kogawa.
side. Good.
So here
Now,
you can't
for your first lesson,
speed up.
fly through each
Can
ring
just
in the
move like
courtyard.
that.
My own broom.
Do
So you
take
try
care.
to do
The brooms
as
are
less
smooth and
movement
brilliant.
as you
I
can.
want them returned in one piece.
Okay, now it will be skip scene, and
Well
you
done.
can speed up during. You can go straight forward during the black screen, and as you
What
can
a
see,
view.
the ring appears when you are near to it.
Nice
So
day
you
for a
saved some
fly.
seconds.
That wasn't too bad.
I am not a good broom
Ah,
player,
old boathouse.
so
Wish you
I
could have
will
experienced
not give
crossing the
you
lake
as
as a
many
person.
advice than the especially the broom runners, because there is a category for those who love taking broom lessons, we would say.
Aquatic resident likes to make an appearance
But
once in a while.
I'm not the one interested by that. I don't care of broom, but I need to care more because during my Kill Ranrok run, I often lose time on broom things.
Haha! Brilliant!
So yeah, I don't have any advice on this segment.
Oh, well
We
done.
just go here.
Have a moment.
So it will be a skip dialogue. And you can directly go straight
The
forward,
tour is about to
little on
begin.
the right.
Follow closely now.
So here you don't have to
Right now,
follow him. You
let's
can
hope the
just
headmaster isn't having tea by
stay
the
here.
window today.
above the different bridge. And now you come here and you take this flue.
Nice to
So
get
you
lucky
can
ball,
slow
isn't it?
down, it's not so bad. As I said, I am bad with my broom, and you can pass here to do a shortcut.
Ahead of the
But
Guardians,
yeah,
the Hufflepuff
the
common room windows
big
just
turn I
wouldn't
did
count.
was
Bit
not expected.
claustrophobic for
It
my
was a
taste.
mistake.
How is
But
Everett
the
so
flue was very important, so take care of that.
Here's something handy.
Here,
Lean
don't try
forward
to be
for a
faster
burst
than
of
him.
speed.
Follow him,
Helpful if you need
because
to escape
you
a
will
tricky
fail the quest if
situation.
you are too far from him. And now you can take the right a little. Burst speed.
Now that's more like it.
Okay, and now we will see how to refill our boost. So when you go like
That's
this,
the owlery.
you can
That's a bit of
refill a
solid
little of your
architecture,
boost.
isn't it?
So it's every
Fine
time
tips
you
and a
are
jaunt around
passing
Hogwarts.
on
This is quite the tour, Everett.
I don't know how to say that. On an area. I don't know. I will.
Concludes our
Oh, take this flue too.
best hurry back.
Pass near to the beast classroom flue. Okay. And now you can just slow down and land when you can. Yeah. The
And
flue
where
are
have you
important
two
here.
been?
And oh, and I
Oh,
didn't
hello,
explain it,
Professor.
sorry,
We were trying to
but
get a bit of extra practice in.
I can skip
Hefty
this
points will
dialogue,
be
so I
taken
can
from
explain
each
it
of
now.
you for not following
So
my
when we were around
Mr.
the
Clayton,
Owlery,
I'm
you
disappointed
saw
in
that there
You're
was
in
a
this class
stopwatch,
because
red
you're
screen,
because you're
etc.
still not showing
And
yourself,
I
or
did a
frankly,
turn
you're
directly
the
on the
proper
right,
respect.
so it was to
Professor,
avoid
enough.
doing the entire turn
Class
of
is
the
finished for
Owlery,
the day.
and it makes this student,
As
I
for
don't
you,
remember his name,
you
it
do
makes
well to use
him
better judgment in the
teleport
future.
to us. So you skip the
Chin up.
Owlery turn doing
That was some
this.
rather good flying.
And now we will be able to skip dialogue. And I think we will stop just after this. Yeah. Yep. Let's go. So I have just wait for quest update to save. Okay, so yeah, we will stop here. So as I said, it will be very long to do the entire guide, because I have many things to explain. So in French, I can explain it very fast without thinking of it. But now that I do it in English, I need to have a reflection before saying anything. So yeah, that's why it will be long. But I try to do it as clean as I can, and I hope you found it interesting. And I hope you enjoyed watching it. Take care, everyone, and see you soon for the next part. Bye.